Okay, everyone, welcome back. The last time we did this, the last time we had a stream was once we were helping Aerith with the. Sorry, let me adjust my volume here real quick. Okay, yeah, the last time we were here was when we helped Aerith with a bunch of errands throughout Sector, I believe 5 is this, and we had a run-in with our friend Rude, who is, frankly, kind of rude. And we pretty much just demolished him really quickly in like I didn't even time that fight, maybe like a minute or two with our synergy win combo and how he's extremely susceptible to him to wind. And here we are. So let us continue with this chapter. Okay. Okay, we are at chapter 8. And I tried live streaming this once before, but the internet connection was super unstable, so I had no choice but to avoid that previous upload. So we're pretty much just reloading from after we beat Rude and continuing on, proceeding into chapter 9. So I apologize for that. So basically I kind of know what's going to happen, but I didn't get too far ahead. So if that's any consolation, then that's that. So without further ado, let us continue. Okay. So Rude was practically the last boss fight of this chapter before we head back out and end the chapter.
Wait a sec. So, you coming?
Yeah, I just can't run as fast as you. Apparently, I can't run at all right now. But I think this little scene is what we get for beating all of the side quests and errands for Aerith in this chapter. It pretty much dictates what's going to happen next.
You talking to the...
Shh.
Yep.
So, yeah. It was that kind of day.
Is it?
Let's go. Shouldn't keep Mom waiting.
Hey, what'd they say?
Good work today, guys.
Yeah, nice lie. Or maybe not. Maybe she's actually
Kidding.
telling the truth.
They didn't say a word. But, you know... never mind. It's not like you'd believe me after all.
Yeah, most people wouldn't, but I think Cloud would.
Probably not. Tell me anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
It won't be much longer now. The flowers, they have something important to tell us. Something they need to share with us. At least, that's the feeling I get.
Probably about abusing Mako.
But before they can, there's a final step that has to be taken.
I don't like the sound of that. Really don't.
Otherwise, we won't hear them. Maybe I should just give up. Honestly, it's what I do best.
Doesn't really sound like you at all, though.
Could have fooled me. From what I've seen, you're no quitter.
Fair
Well,
enough.
today's special. That's why I've been working my butt off.
What's so special about it?
Meeting you, Cloud.
Okay, time to go.
Learn to talk to her.
Did the flowers say anything?
Good work today, guys?
That's the spirit.
I guess I don't understand that part, but I guess she's just happy that Cloud decides to play along with her. And actually wants to lend an ear, you know, instead of thinking she's loony. I think it means a lot. And I don't know if that materia shows up unless you do Aerith's side quests. But whatevs. I'm glad that made her day at least, so let's proceed.
You're heading in already?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Sorry. We got a little sidetracked.
That's an
Dinner's ready,
understatement.
in case you're wondering.
Ah, great.
But before we sit down, I want you to make up the guest room.
Gotcha. Take a load off, okay?
Judging by those eyes, I'm guessing you're a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
I hate to ask, but would you leave tonight without any fuss, no questions? You boys made a trade, a normal life, for power. You can't have it both ways.
I'm back.
Good. Now, I hope you're hungry.
Starving, right?
I'm sure she can sense something amiss. Yeah, she definitely can sense it.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Somewhat
Not
true.
really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose.
That sounds like Aerith to a
That's
T
the
right
perfect
there.
type for you, I'd say.
I think Tifa's younger than Cloud.
Don't want to overstay my welcome.
Good idea. Alright. Time to play the sneaky minigame. Oh, whoa, that was close. I was trying to do it in one try, but I hate how this game is intentionally designed for you to get caught. And there's no walk button. Man. Yeah, in order to successfully do this, you have to literally just nudge Cloud through the whole obstacle course. God darn. Oh, right. Man, that's close. I don't like how close his right foot is to the suitcase. Come on, Cloud, you can do this. Come on, you and me, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Oof.
You're leaving?
So, how do I get to Sector 7?
It's simple enough. Just cut through Sector 6. It isn't exactly safe, but you should be okay, seeing as you're a soldier.
Was one.
Promise
Man.
me, you'll never talk to Aerith again. Please.
You got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's just trying to protect her daughter. I'm sure the Turks, probably rude, spoke to her, Elmyra, about it, and Elmyra's just like, yeah, just please leave her alone. Though I don't know why she's so alert about Cloud. Like, you let Aerith interact with all sorts of townsfolk, but when it comes to Cloud, she's all of a sudden kind of like super super sensitive about it. Just odd as all. Wonder what the Turks told her, though. Alright. With that said, I think I'm gonna proceed forward and try to escape from Aerith's clutches.
If it isn't the new florist. I appreciate you helping the kids out today. Thank you. They won't stop talking about the soldier who saved the day. Oh, and make sure to give my thanks to Aerith, too.
Sure.
Yeah, because I'm totally gonna talk to her again. To be fair, I promised not to talk to Aerith. I didn't promise not to let her talk to me, though, so this is one of those moments when you say psych.
I tried that new chocobo fabric softener you mentioned. Doesn't it smell?
Chocobo fabric softener? I forgot there's an item here. Yo, for once there's an item I can use. Thank gods.
Should I head home or swing by Wall Market?
Ooh, Wall Market. Literally, Wall Market feels like a place where you'd go to lose your wallet on purpose. Huh. Actually,
Gramps has been feeling a lot better ever since he heard about what happened.
So,
let's see if I can
what'll it be?
buy some revival material. That'd be very helpful right about now. Barrier, poisoned. Huh. We get to buy more now, but there's no revival. Oh wait, no there is. Do I want to buy 3? It might be a good idea for later on bosses. Yeah, I might buy it now. That's the only way to revive, and it's not like I need all the money anyway. I wonder if Deadly Dodge is even worth it.
You had a keen eye.
It might be good damage, but it... Actually, you know what? Let's see if the damage increases per level. Deadly Dodge. Increase potency and effects of Deadly Dodge. Huh. Maybe I'll equip it. Yeah, maybe I'll try my hands at equipping Deadly Dodge. See if it's better. I tried Deadly Dodge with hit point absorption and it sucked. Or at least I didn't feel like I got much out of it. I don't think I need chakra anymore, so... maybe I equip hit point absorption here. Yep. Oh, I should probably change out the elements too. In the next area we're going to, I think I'm going to want ice on Cloud. Aerith. Okay, this is Tifa. I am going to want lightning. Just for kicks. Oh wait, I think I spoiled it for you guys, but clearly we're not done with Aerith yet. Sorry about that, I didn't intentionally want to spoil it.
Stories about that damn reactor.
My bad. But yeah, no one escapes from Aerith. And I do mean no one.
Oh,
Well, look who it is. Talk about a coincidence.
what are you doing here?
Waiting.
Why?
Because I'm not sick of you yet.
What she said.
Lead on then.
With pleasure. Cloud? Is something wrong?
It's nothing.
Oh, she's back with us again. Yay! Anyway, as far as I'm concerned here, my personal 2 theories about that tear we saw with Cloud, either A, one theory I think is either because of his soldierization or whatever the process that turns him into a soldier, his emotion and common sense is suppressed. But now that he's forming tears, it means that he's felt touched by Aerith's kindness, and he's slowly opening up to everyone, maybe. That's one theory. The other theory is I think somehow, subconsciously, Cloud knows about what happens in an alternate reality. And probably like see a little bit of the future. And maybe he subconsciously knows what a great girl Aerith is, and well, let's just say the eventual without spoiling too much, maybe he realizes what's going to happen, and he felt sad. Okay, let's put it that way. Let's put it there and end it there. So for people who know what I'm talking about, they'll know. People who don't know, well, they won't be spoiled, hopefully. Okay, so alright, let's proceed.
You can see the sky.
They're still working on the new plate. I don't like this part of Midgar. Back when they were still building Midgar, there was an accident, and the plate fell. People had only just started moving in, so there weren't a lot living there at the time,
But, oh, so there are still people dying from that plate drop.
And that's?
the underside of Sector 6, Wall Market, a real special place. But I'm sure you already knew that, right?
I didn't tell you? I enlisted pretty much right after I left home. Don't know much about this place, or any of the slums.
Well, it took a lot of people to build Midgar, and they all needed to blow off steam.
Oh.
So some traders built an entertainment district. Inns, shops, bars, the works. Folks started pouring in from all over. Business was booming, money was flowing, which attracted the attention of some guys who didn't much care for the law.
And now there isn't any.
Precisely.
Right. But instead of trying to solve the problem, the government decided to just wall it in. And
Shindra
that's
being
how Wall
lazy?
Market began.
Oh
Out of
no.
sight, out of mind, as the old saying goes. For the folks in charge, there's no better way to deal with it.
So it's like a giant veil.
Yeah. Want to see what's behind it?
Not really.
No.
That's good. 'Cause I know a better way to get to Sector 7. One that, tragically, doesn't go through Wall Market. And it's just through this tunnel here.
Really? How
At
convenient.
least it was, back when I was a kid.
You know what's funny is this so-called tunnel, in my opinion, is even more dangerous than just strolling through Wall Market. It's just, well, you might not like Walmart because it's distasteful, but this tunnel is filled with, well, stuff. Dangerous stuff. And I think this is a song that's original to this game. It wasn't an OG. And the upcoming area will also have a battle theme that literally reminds me of a battle theme or a song that's composed from the same person who composed Final Fantasy XIII's song. It just feels similar to me. So I don't know if it really is the same composer slash musician, but I think it is. So, with that said, let us continue proceeding into the next area. And partway through this stream, partway through the last stream that kind of failed because of the lack of connection stability, I found out that my mods actually affect the dresses that Aerith and Tifa wears. So I might take a little break in between to remove and edit some mods so that you guys can see their dresses. Otherwise, they just dress the same way they are right now. And that is not good for anyone. Not good for your viewing pleasures, anyway. Alright. Ooh, a bunch of Moogle medals. Not that I want them now that I think about it. There's got nothing new in the store. Yeah, this place seems dangerous already if you see all the rebels.
It's been like this, you know, ever since the plate fell.
And there's no other
Oh.
way?
It'll be an adventure.
Suppose we can't get in here. Oops. Terpsichore, yeah. These creatures begin spinning. Okay. There we go. Oh, he's gone. You know what? I'm gonna change Cloud's weapon. I'm gonna change him to purple. Just because lols. Maybe I'll get yellow in one of these days. I love it. It looks nice. Oh, and heads up, I also changed Aerith's weapon. Her Mithril Rod now looks like a her ultimate weapon. I think it was Princess Guard or something like that. I wonder how it's going to compare to the actual ultimate weapon we see later on. For her.
Okay then.
Ooh, darn. The wind wall is tough.
Take the lead.
So it's my turn? And catch!
Okay. Let's do Arcane Ward here real quick.
Let's get serious. Go on!
Okay, let's thunder it twice.
How shocking! And we're safe.
Yes, we are.
What's that?
A big arm. Kinda cute, don't you think?
Oh, Aerith does have some very odd tastes, for better or worse. But this is one of those examples of I love how the remake takes a concept from the original that wasn't used much and make it more interesting and fun. Like this arm here that you see in the original game, the arm is literally just fallen over and it's used as like a one ramp to just cross a section. In this game, they turn it into a whole mini game almost, where you actually get to play around, help, and use the hand to
great.
lift Aerith.
Someone's pulled up the ladder. I wonder
That
if
was-
we can use this.
Yeah, that wasn't in the original, and I think that was very creative. All right, let's go pick her up
Cloud!
and get her out of here.
Here's an idea. I'll hop on and you give me a ride.
You serious?
Absolutely. I'll throw down the ladder for you to climb up after.
Yeah. Honestly, with the amount of feats that we've seen Cloud do, I wouldn't be surprised if he could just literally pick her up like princess style, or carry her on his back and jump over that little wall. Well, it's not nearly as fun, but much faster, of course.
Piece of cake. Give me a sec. And here comes the ladder. Well, what did I tell ya?
That you can kick the ladder down.
You did it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just leave her
good enough.
hanging.
Let's keep on trucking.
Yeah. Keep on trucking. Oops. Okay. I feel like I've heard someone say that before, but it sounded really silly.
Stop.
Ooh.
Did we wake it up?
Yeah. Of course we did. Goes into a rampage. After a repeated attack, the armed section goes into a rampage. Deals a certain amount of damage to shut down rampage mode and fill its staggered gauge. Oops. Jeez. Here's a tip for you guys. This order doesn't use all of your ATB gauge, but it does trigger your synergy ability. So Cloud's Disorder and Tifa's Focus Strike are a very good way to use synergy with. Ooh.
Huh, that's weird. There used to be a way through here. I wonder if someone blocked it off because of all the monsters that kept showing up.
Pretty dangerous place for kids to play.
Raised in the slums, remember?
You're tough.
That's supposed to be a compliment?
See, Aerith is always trying to prove how tough she is. It's kind of funny quirk at this point. I personally just think tough people don't have to go out of their way to prove they're tough. Or maybe she just has something against Cloud trying to be her bodyguard. Like she has something against him protecting her, even though he's her bodyguard. I don't know if it's a matter of pride that she wants to prove she's just as good, or she just feels guilty if she puts him in danger consistently without backing him up. Yeah, this is a very odd position we find ourselves in.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so.
Yep.
Sorry. Now. You're done. Gotcha.
Yep. Let's end this. That was easier than I thought. That's happened. There's here, Cloud here. Tons of machines. Last time I was here, I actually expected this to be an ambush, but I guess it didn't turn out to be. Which is good. You know what? Let me go undo the mod real quick and I will restart the stream soon. So give me a second, you guys. Okay, welcome back everyone. Since the last time we started going through the, I don't even know what this place is called, but it is called the Collapse Expressway, on our way back from Sector 5, where we fell off, into Sector 7 to meet up with Avalanche. We are trying to bypass Walmart, as I recall, and we've arrived in this expressway where there are tons of, what you would call it, mechanical arms that we use to navigate the area. And since I logged off the last stream, I've removed some mods, especially dress mods, so that so that Aerith, Tifa, and Cloud's current outfit matches their soon-to-be beautiful new outfits. And we can proceed from here on. Alright, we are back here at this mechanical arm. I think there used to be a materia here, but I guess that isn't available anymore, so let's help Aerith get across.
Hey, I bet you can grab that container with the arm.
Okay.
Not half bad. So do
You think?
moonlight as a crane operator or something?
Nope.
Yeah?
Haha. They're really out of sync.
Oh no, look. Why is it always gotta be so tough? Lucky for me, you'll make this easier.
Yes, ma'am.
You have no choice now.
Well then, I'm gonna head down.
Right. And
Okay,
that'll be
Cloud.
that.
Ready?
Yeah. I wonder how Shinja... Actually, I don't even know why Shinja has so many of these mechanical arms lying around. Well, I presume these are Shinja owned. And of course, Aerith would be completely unfazed by the fact that she could potentially be crushed by this arm if Cloud makes a mistake.
Okay, right there. Hold on while I drop the ladder.
Though I have to admit that if this was a real life amusement park... Oops, I guess I can't take this way down. Though I have to admit if this was a real life amusement park, having an arm ride will be interesting and exciting though, so... It's cool.
Cloud, over here.
Okay. Man, she doesn't wait for anyone, does she?
Well, jumping's not an option, that's for sure.
Look,
Someone made a campfire.
they found a way down. So can we.
Good point. Oh, Cosmo Canyon. Nice song. One of the more decent song in the OST of OG.
Kinda in a rush, so...
What the? Where do these guys come from? Oh, great. Oops. Yeah. I think one thing they could have done in this game is, implement some sort of like... Ooh, tornado. That's tough. But, I wish they would have, integrated some way for you to, dodge in midair. It's especially helpful.
Too bright?
Oh, darn it. Oops. You keep getting hit. It's
I'll take
such a
care of it.
freebie hit. I guess it's a cheap shot is what I call it. Oops.
Just go.
And tornado hits like a truck too.
It's your turn.
Taking over.
At least I have prayer. Okay, you're dead. There we go. Yeah, talk about an ambush. That was just really out of nowhere. I'll probably try to start conserving some, Oh wait, I guess it's not this chapter that I have to worry about, but there'll be an upcoming toughest nail boss. I arguably say probably the hardest boss in this game. Well, I guess the hardest boss you have to beat in the main storyline anyway. Arguably for this stage of the game. Alright. Moving on.
Whoa, not too fast, okay?
Got it.
Okay. Man, they can't stress how much rats there are in this game. I guess this game does a very good job of blending reality and fantasy as well. Just because the existence of rats, you know? Because rats exist in reality as well. Like rodents like that. You'd think they would invent some other form of rodents, like, I don't know, some other type of pest in this fantasy world instead of just rats. I mean, things like cats, dogs, stuff exist in this fantasy world as well, now that I think about it. So it's an interesting mix of reality and fantasy.
Anybody around? Guess it's just us.
It's still warm.
Should we relight it? Have our own campfire?
She thinks this is a
I
camping
need
trip.
to get back. Besides,
Looky here, boys! Caught us some burglars!
Coming into our homes and stealing our shit? Doing crimes?
I'd say we're owed compensatory damages!
Irony.
Composite. I don't get it.
How
Of course not.
stupid can you be? It's crazy simple! Compensatory damages is like, it's like compensation for damages!
Oh yeah!
Uh-huh.
That's what you get when you... No, when somebody else...
we haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, we were just passing through.
Likely story.
A likely story.
Okay, what do you want?
Nothing but our due recompense, that's all!
These doofuses is just too much.
No shit for brains, due recompense! It's like,
You feel your brain cell dying?
compensatory damages!
Damages
recompense! Simple as that!
I think we've heard enough.
Agreed. Alright.
Get him!
Oh wow. Oops. The only trick to these guys is watch out for their darn electro mine. Step on that and you're automatically stunned. I don't think there's any way to fix it other than to wait it out.
Brace yourself.
And of course Aerith's gotta rush in like a boss.
Stay back! Get him!
Oops.
Take the lead.
I'm coming!
Okay.
Okay, guys, whatever you do, don't move.
Don't look.
Yep. I mean, I totally believe it, right? But anyway, yeah, these guys are, Hey look, he also has a nail bat like Cloud does. But, yeah, I would hate to have to die in this position. It's uncomfortable, not to mention that Aerith really loves to step on these freaks. No, I would try to. I guess I can't step on this dude. Yeah, they're totally dead. Totally. Alright, anyway, moving on. And I love a remix of this song as well. I don't know the name of it, but I know it's in the original.
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here! Wait, you guys! Don't leave me! I'm coming!
They give so much characters to these villains, because I think in the OG you run into similar looking bandits as those guys, but they're not actually have a name. They're just random enemies. But here they're giving
Random
character.
question, but why did you quit being a soldier?
That is random.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Did you have any soldier friends? Any war buddies?
No. Not really.
Oh, okay.
I think past this point you'll see mostly bandits. So instead of dealing with any of this, I'm just gonna switch over to fire instead of ice. Aerith can stay with her lightning. Yeah, if you build this right, hard mode isn't nearly as hard anymore thanks to the synergy combo.
So long.
That's how you block and get ATB for it. Ooh. Okay.
Just go away!
And that's how you use the environment to block damages as well. What I love about the battle system of this game is if you play your cards right, there's very strong potential based on skill for you to avoid damages or like really minimize how much damage the enemy bosses can do. This does not occur. This occurs differently from the OG where, you know, if an enemy prepares a powerful attack, there's no way for you to dodge it based on pure skill alone.
Here goes. Why don't you lead the way?
I got this.
Okay. Wow. Let's destroy it.
You jittery?
Let's use this order here to get some more free lightning pass.
Too bright? Go on!
Another disorder. That should wrap him up.
That wasn't so bad.
Alright, another one. Another crane. Or I guess two cranes. Same concept. Well, this one's a little trickier, I think.
Stupid ladders, always out of reach. Okay, Cloud, heading down. You're in charge of the arm. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. This puzzle, I don't think is actually very intuitive at all. It took quite a while the first time for me, and well, to be fair, there wasn't a magnifying material in it, so it really complicates matters somewhat. But yeah, I think they could have done. Whoever designed this puzzle could have done a little bit more to help you understand what you need to do. Like, no one would ever think like right away that the puzzle, or I guess the solution, is to stack these two containers at a very particular position so that Aerith has a rest stop in between the two arms for you to pick up and drop off.
It's this way.
I'm actually surprised. Well, I guess it's not nearly as surprising, but it feels like Cloud knows everything. like all the minigames he plays. I think in the OG there was even and I'm looking forward to seeing how they implement this. But in the OG they had a snowboarding minigame, which was kind of annoying, but you do it anyway for the materia prizes. And I wonder how they're going to implement it in this game. Or not this game, in this iteration. And I heard that in the new Rebirth being released, there's definitely quite a lot more mini games. There's like even a card game too, so I am looking forward to getting it eventually on PC, but...
Thanks for the lift. I'll have that ladder down for you in a sec.
Yep. But yeah, I don't feel like getting a PS5 just to play Rebirth alone. I don't think I'm looking forward to any particular PS5 exclusive, so who knows. Hopefully they'll release the PC version soon, because I am interested in playing that. Anyway. How many puzzles have been? Like 3 here?
That went pretty well.
Sure did.
Oh, god darn it, Aerith.
Huh?
You missed that.
Wait a minute. Did you just...
Nope.
You done goof, girl.
Don't worry. We'll be on the same page next time.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, okay?
Yeah. He literally just missed the blue moon opportunity to bond with Cloud. Oh well. Live and let live.
Hold it right there, lovebird. You want to pass through our territory?
Yeah.
You gotta pay the toll.
I would lure these bandits out away from those mines before you fight them. Ooh.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, be careful. Sometimes your characters might randomly charge into the enemy without thinking.
Smell the fresh air?
Right, almost home free. Of course, we have to wait till Aerith goes through before we even get to move.
Cloud,
And this,
up top.
and here it is. She's very persistent, and she's not gonna let Cloud walk away without a high five this time. Huh. I think that made her day somewhat, or I guess her night. But she's making progress on the Cloud friendship bond levels. Next level already, level 2. Nice place. Well, relatively speaking.
All right, there it is. The gate to Sector 7.
Looks shut. How do we open it?
More importantly, how about we take a break? Sound good?
No. I don't have time for...
Up there looks nice.
She is really,
Come on.
really too much to say no to. Or I guess one way to put it is very willful. I think Cloud's just given up at this
A
point.
long time ago, I used to sell flowers here.
Oh yeah?
See, part of the reason why I think Aerith might have some insight into alternate realities or some stuff is like, you could tell by her demeanor right here, she really wants to make a meaningful connection with Cloud for some reason. You know, she barely knew him, but she still felt that strong need to take some time off, to bond with him, to talk with him. And she's very aggressive about it. You know, you don't usually do that to random strangers unless you know them well enough, or like you can read their mind and know they're a good person, yada, yada, yada. This is why I think she must have some knowledge of past or future events. See? Really aggressively trying to make friends right there.
So, Cloud, you were a soldier first class, right?
Yeah.
Weird.
Really? What's weird about it?
Nothing. Just that you were the same rank.
Huh? As who?
The first guy I ever loved.
Well, that went from exciting to kind of sorrowful.
What's his name? I probably know him.
Could be.
Are you okay?
Clearly not.
Wow. Your eyes.
Oh. It's 'cause of the Mako. All soldiers have them.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm bumming you out.
Yeah.
We should go.
I guess Aerith also has her share of loneliness and painful memories too.
Gotta look forward, not back.
Yeah. She just does her best to cover it up with a smile. I guess she's kind of like a foil to Cloud. Both have gone through some pretty rough times. But she's learned to, well, if not moved on, at least try to be optimistic about it. Whereas Cloud is emotionally scarred and still trying to recover from it. Maybe, personally, I think maybe she senses that and she can empathize with him. And maybe that's why she wants to be his friend. That could be a possibility as well, so. But now I'm leaning towards she probably know him. Or at least know more about him than she lets on.
Here. This won't take long. Ready? Want to get to Sector 7 in style? This is the passageway for you.
So...
Go ahead.
Awkward moment.
You gonna be okay getting home?
And if I said I wasn't?
I'll go with you.
Thought you needed to get back.
Not really in that much of a hurry though.
Don't worry. I have a backup route for emergencies, and it's safer too.
That's definitely a lie. Even an idiot would know that. Yeah, clearly she's just trying to make him feel better, because if she had a safer route, she would have taken it already. We wouldn't have gone through all that trouble. Honestly, the biggest irony is the safer route would have been to walk straight through Wall Market. But yet we went through a whole collapsed expressway, facing down goons and machines and dangerous creatures. I just find it very ironic. But yeah, I think Aerith is just lying to make Cloud feel better about leaving her here. And honestly, I don't think it'd be that much trouble for him to run her back and then run back himself. It's no big deal. But whatever. I think we'll just accept her kindness.
Guess this is it then. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Tifa?
Cloud, you're alive. I thought we'd lost you.
What's going on?
Shh. I'll explain everything later. But now I'm on my way to see Don Corneo. You should head back to 7th Heaven, meet up with the gang.
But...
I'll be fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick?
I have.
So he has.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Her hair is all over the place. That was kind of weird.
Oh, no you don't. You're going after her.
She's a big girl. She can handle the likes of him. And worse.
You don't know Corneo. It doesn't matter how strong or smart you think you are. He'll find a way to turn it against you.
Sounds like
Where's
she
going
has
to meet him? A mansion
experience.
filled with his goons. Come on, aren't you worried what might happen in there? You have to help her. Come on!
Okay.
Well, no choices now that the gate is closed. Though I am... Well, I wouldn't say curious, but... whatever,
Come
I'll
on,
let
Cloud.
go.
We gotta hurry!
I feel like I'm paranoid, but every time Aerith interferes and tries to direct us one way or another, it almost feels like she knows something is gonna go down. Oh. Guess I can't run back to the playground. I want to play on the seesaw. Wait, was there even a seesaw? Never mind. The swings then. Alright. So yeah, we saw Tifa there in her exotic outfit. Which is just to say, in a, what was it, like Japanese style kimono or something? Personally, when I think exotic, I was thinking, I don't know, I was feeling more like tropical dresses and stuff like that. Okay. Huh, so there's Stamp on a camo and some weird singer dude. This way to Wall Market, I suppose. I'm surprised there aren't a bunch of bandits right here. On the road through Wall Market. Alright, let us go speak to this chocobo stagehand or choco hand, whoever takes care of chocobos.
Hey there.
Stable
Where you
hand.
headed?
You gave a ride to a girl earlier. Do you have any idea where she went?
No, and if you don't need a ride, then get the hell out of here. Can't you see I'm trying to work?
Friendly
Can't say I
crowd.
can, no.
What'd you say to me, you little...
What's all the ruckus out here? I don't know you. What's your story?
We're looking for a girl who took one of your carriages. Can you help us find her?
Depends. What do you want with this girl of yours?
Guess. We want to save...
Save her from a life without this handsome guy.
Nice save, Aerith.
So, that's how it is, huh? Well, I get a lot of customers. Hard to keep track of them all. This girl, what's she look like?
Well,
Ooh, okay. So I know in this chapter there are two different side quests you can do, and it ultimately depends on the various choices you make, which side quest you end up getting. And essentially, I think when you do things that are flattering to Tifa, that's one way to go. When you do things that's flattering to Aerith, that's another way to go. So, obviously, if you choose she's great at handling the books, you're not going to do great with Tifa. Yeah, you know what? I think this time I'm going to try and favor Aerith. So, I would go with she's great at handling the books, even though she owed me tons of money and still hasn't paid me for that last mission with the air buster.
she's great at handling the books.
Cloud, I really don't think that'll help.
Wait a minute. You talking about Tifa?
That's her.
Oh, looks like someone's got a bit of a crush. Hate to break your heart, kid, but it's gonna be a long while before she sees the light of day again.
What do you mean?
She's a real pretty girl.
Your
Corneo's
point?
hosting another audition, and Tifa was chosen as a candidate
An
Ooh.
audition for what?
for the title of the next Mrs. Corneo. She's what he likes all rolled into one sweet package. Having
She's
scouted girls
everyone's
for so long,
favorite.
I know his taste better than my own. And considering those tastes, I can guarantee you this. She won't be walking out of that mansion anytime soon. If at all.
So where can we find this Don Corneo?
What are you asking for? Thinking of raising holy hell or something? Do
Yeah.
what you gotta, but leave me out of it. I told you what you want to know. Now take a walk.
And there goes our best lead yet. Maybe we'll have better luck in town. Let's check it out.
I mean, you can't really miss Corneo's mansion, that's for sure. But yeah, raising a war, a crusade to save Tifa. That sounds about right. Alright. Let's go check out some of these guys. Hello, sir.
This delivery isn't due for inspection.
Huh? These ones addressed to Don Corneo?
Yes, idiot. Those ones.
I don't even see the point of... You know, what's funny is, when you play the OG, you realize that Midgar is only a small part of the world. So I find it very surprising they managed to have chocobo service in this city. But I guess in the OG, Midgar seems smaller than what it is currently portrayed as here. But anyway, let us proceed towards Wall Market, the one place we planned on skipping.
Welcome to Wall Market, the pleasure capital of Midgar that's got everything for everybody. Couple, huh? It's all good. Play together, do your own thing, earn a little stretch on the side even. Whatever you're into, we got you. Got a special one-time limited offer.
No, thank you. Come on, Cloud. Let's go.
Yeah, let's. You know what's funny is, no, not really funny, but I like that they introduced a new theme to Wall Market. In the original game, they had a different theme here. I didn't like it as much. I think it's called like the Oppressed or something like that. And I guess it's not nearly as exciting as this theme. And I think they did a really good job kind of reinventing this area. They're still trying to stay faithful to what's in the original. Anyway, let's go talk to this guy.
You two. Yes, you. Do you have a place to stay this enchanted evening? We have the perfect room for a sweet-looking couple like you.
Okay, so this is another opportunity to gain points. If you say how much, I think you'll gain some more points with Aerith.
How much?
Cloud!
Just give me a holler when you change your mind.
Yep.
Right where we're standing?
So yeah, essentially, when you gain points for Aerith, that is going to go towards eventually having Madam M in this area give you a side quest. Whereas if you try to favor Tifa, you get Sam giving you a side quest. Between the two branches though, I think Sam's branch stays more true to the original quest you have to do for the game, for the original game when you were in Wall Market there. Like there's a lot of random places you have to run around to help out, and it stays more true. Versus Madam M's branch is different. That's the best way to phrase it. It's different. I guess it's a new quest line that was introduced into this remake. Anyway, let's go head on in. Not like there's much. Adrenaline. I think adrenaline is an item you use on your own character that pretty much makes you, and I never used it, but I'm guessing, pretty much makes you immune to being knocked out of magic casting / ability animation. Yeah, seriously, honestly, unless I'm desperate, I'm not gonna stay here overnight. This place just reeks of trouble. Alright, moving on.
Come on, you guys. Let's check out the town.
No preferences we can't accommodate. No search.
Oh, I see.
Exactly. We're in Wall Market, the town of pleasure and pain and pleasurable pain.
Well, interesting way to phrase it. Yep.
It's the fully automated, state-of-the-art item procurement
So yeah, this machine is broken. Like there'll be a machine gun shooting you when you activate it. Let's try it. Yeah. See?
Maybe it's broken?
Yeah, or intentionally trying to murder us. But they might as well have a sign. Warning, death imminent, written on the machine. Alright, let's talk to this dude. What is he trying?
Huh? What's that? Not working, you say? Huh. Maybe there's something wrong with the wiring.
You think?
Step right up, step right up. It's the fully automated, state-of-the-art item procurement machine.
Why does, now that I think about it, why the heck would this item procurement machine even need a machine gun as a protection setup up there?
Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Any item you can think of, just a button pushed away.
Barker is his name? Yeah, I think he's trying to kill people. Okay, whatever the case. But yeah, that was in the OG as well, and I think in the OG, later on you return to Midgard, you can get I think it's a powerful weapon or an ultimate weapon for one of the characters in that machine. But not here. Not right now. Okay, so where are we headed? I think we're trying to head to Corneo's mansion, so... For now, we'll just proceed as normal. Oh, here is Chadley, but we're down to 2 characters right now, so can't really take advantage of his chance to get the summoning. Maybe I'll get it later. Oop, there's Johnny.
Oh, that's what I need.
Uh-huh. I think talking to Johnny is also another chance to tip the favor, but I think in Johnny's case, it'll only tip the favor towards Tifa. It either does give her 1 point or no point, depending on how you answer Jenny. Alright, Johnny.
To enter or not to enter? That is the question. Wherefore does this philosophical quandary torment me? You totally get where I'm coming from, right?
Never take him for a poetic guy, let alone almost quoting Shakespeare. Yeah, if you say yeah, I think you get 1 point towards Tifa.
I knew it! Let me guess. After you've had your fun, you fall into a spiral of shame and self-loathing. But it only lasts a moment, doesn't it? Next thing you know, you're right back here again. Huh? Got a question for me?
Seen Tifa around?
Tifa? My love? My life? Who are you and how do you know her? No, shut up. I don't care. Tifa's here? Why? Tell me why! Oh god, no. I did this to her, didn't I? She came looking for me to beg me not to leave her. Snap out of it, Johnny. Your Tifa needs you. Tifa, I'm coming, baby!
Who was that?
Somebody you want or need to know.
A typical idiot. See, what's interesting is I don't know why Johnny thinks Tifa has a thing for him, though. That's the one curious thing. The other thing I'm just wanted to comment on is they made Johnny existed in the OG, but I don't think he plays nearly as an important role, has that much character as compared to this Johnny. This one is funnier and way more interactive and way more interesting to observe.
Oh gosh, my heart is racing.
Okay, I guess now we can go visit Don Corneo. But yeah, I am curious to see how expensive it is to spend, whatever, some time at the Honeybee Inn. I think it's like borderline a brothel, or at least a escort service or something like that there. It's, well, I don't know what kind of things they sell there, but pleasurable time seems like the apt word to phrase it. There's a machine gun weapon shop here. Basically, it's not anything different.
Welcome to Wall Market's premier weapon shop. do come again.
So Loveless. It seems like it's a movie adapted from a novel or something that's been referenced multiple times throughout the Final Fantasy VII universe. I really wish, you know, one of the side quests they introduce later on in later series of the game will actually give you an idea of what Loveless is. I am curious. That would be very interesting if they managed to do that. Oh, let's see here.
Check it out.
Oh.
I think we might have found our man. And he's a gaudy one.
Yeah.
Jeez. This architecture, it's... I don't know if it screams... If it screams Chinese or Japanese. Sometimes it's very hard to distinguish between the two. Unless you're an expert. Here I'm just going to go in this area to see if there are treasures I can access early. I know you have to come back here later on, but right now I just want to do a quick run through. Avalanche. Yeah. You know, it would be a very ironic thing if there's literally an avalanche base around here somewhere. You might as well paint a target on your own back, why don't you? But yeah, I would be interested to know who wrote that though. Probably just like street artist or something, but still. Alright, let's go meet the dawn. No, but not before grabbing our treasures. Come on, Gil. Anything over here? Sweet. And to open the big door itself. I'm actually surprised how light the securities are around here. Like, you literally just stroll up the front door. Almost no one blocking you until now.
Not so fast, buddy. Back it up. Got no need for pretty boys here.
That's my line.
For someone.
Let me guess. First time in Wall Market.
Yeah? So?
So people can't just walk through the Don's front door. Especially men.
How about me then? Can I go inside?
Maybe, but you're gonna wish you didn't.
You know Leslie? She's kinda cute. Homely, but cute.
Ooh.
Excuse you?
That's gotta hurt.
Cute's not gonna cut it.
Come on. Can't you help us out?
Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself into?
Seriously.
Aerith.
Seriously, Les, she's not half bad. With a little work, I bet she'd clean up real nice.
Cloud, requesting permission to kill.
Denied.
And there's that fire.
If you're really sure you want to join an audition, then you're gonna need to get official approval.
And who can give us that?
The trio. The only ones in town who are considered authorities on Corneo's particular tastes. First, there's Chocobo Sam. And then there's Madame M over at the massage parlor. Last but not least, there's the Honeybee Inn's Andrea Rodea. They're an eccentric bunch, to put it mildly. And you should know they don't recommend just any girl stupid enough to come knocking.
Duly noted. Thanks for the info. We'll be back soon.
But yeah, as a commentation, the three people he just mentioned there are unique NPCs that never showed up in the OG. And now they're given they're fleshed out and given more character and more of a plot to play in this, or more of a role to play in our the misadventure in Walmart. But yeah, I feel like they're probably gonna make a comeback in the next few sequels and show up random places. Maybe they'll be important to the storyline eventually. But yeah, it's characters like these showing up that kind of reinforces the theory that there are divergent alternate universes where certain NPCs exist, some don't. Or maybe they live in different places depending on which universe you're in. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how these three, Chocobo Sam, Madam M, and Andrea Rodea, plays out. I'm not sure if Andrea Rodea for sure existed in the OG. I don't think he did. But, I guess we'll play along for now. But I definitely know Madam M and Chocobo Sam definitely did not exist in the OG. And obviously Leslie didn't exist either in the OG. So yeah, it's interesting that they added new characters to the remake and make them more interesting in general. Or they either make new interesting character or make a original character more interesting, like Jessie, where they flesh out her background a little bit more.
Aerith, you sure about this?
If you've got any better ideas.
Not really.
So that's the way it is. Tifa's been invited into the Don's estate.
Huh?
But to earn such a privilege, you must first win the approval of one of the trio. Right? Meaning, I now know what I must do to save her.
Oh, no.
Stay strong, Tifa! Help is on the way! Johnny's coming, baby!
Okay.
Not the sharpest tool in the shed, is he?
Nope.
Not even really a tool, I'd call. Calling him a tool seems like a disservice to useful tools. But, I don't know how he ran ahead of us but ended up behind us and somehow overheard the entire conversation with us and Leslie. Huh, well, whatever, moving on. Alright. So there are 3 places we need to go. Let's go to Chocobo Sam's.
What are you thinking? Stupid! Crawl into a hole and die!
Wow. Don't be so hard on yourself, man. But I love how they remixed the Wall Market theme based on where you go. Like, this is Chocobo Sam's version. Alright, what do you want?
Not you two again. Told you once, I'll tell you 1,000 times. Got nothing for you. Now scram.
Wait, here's out. You're one of the trio, right? I want you to get me into the audition.
Huh?
Pretty please?
Why not?
Really?
Sure. Next time an audition comes around, I'll put your name in the hat.
Yeah,
Next
too
time
easy.
Too late. Can't you get me into this one?
You want in now? No can do, sweetheart. Already recommended Tifa, and she's got this in the bag.
How can you be so sure Corneo will pick Tifa? You never know, he might pick me.
Damn, you really do want in, don't you?
Sure do.
Then how's about we play for it? Call it, Missy. Heads or tails?
Wouldn't trust him.
Yes, right. And I'll grant you your wish. Guess wrong, and you'll leave me in peace.
Oh, and for those curious, I might end up replaying this chapter twice and showing you the 2 different possible side quest branches. The only question is when I should do it. Right after I beat this chapter? Or we'll go back and revisit it once I get closer to the end or beat the end. I think, you know what, I'll end up redoing this chapter after I beat the first branch quest line. I think that's the best way to do it. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So, I think here, when you choose heads or tail, you get more points towards Tifa, because, you know, Sam represents Tifa. No deal. I'm not sure how many points we'll get, but let's just go heads.
Heads.
Tails, you lose. Hey, don't look so glum. You're a pretty enough gal. Just not quite Corneo's cup of tea.
It's pretty obvious he cheats when he didn't even look at the coin
But
before he
if
says
only
tails.
Don will do. Try convincing one of the other two. That's why it's a trio and not just the Mio. Now skedaddle.
Wait. Mind if I see that coin of yours?
Of course he does.
Trick coin. I had a hunch.
That's cheating!
That's the wall market way. Lesson learned.
Still cheating.
See, I find it very odd that Aerith, the one who professed to growing up in the slum, aren't used to these cheap trickeries and horrible methods. She's like not as in tune. You'd think she'd be more streetwise. At least more streetwise than Cloud, though no nonsense. Or I should say, no logic mercenary. But he caught on much quicker than she did. Alright. So, obviously, Sam is a bust. Let's try Rodea.
Hey, I'm talking to you. I said they're good. Try one. That can taste.
Yeah, I'm sorry, not trying any of your burgers.
This the place?
Think so.
Let me handle this. You wait out here, okay?
And why would I do that? No, I'm coming with.
I'm not really sure that...
You're a man of many talents, but talking isn't one of them.
I don't know if I should call Aerith fearless or naive. And sometimes she just rush along, even into certain danger, like thinking she can either take care of herself or whatnot. But there are certain things you don't. There's just certain things that are out of your control. I don't know. I guess I don't like the characteristic of throwing caution to the wind. Let's put it that way. Sometimes that's what it feels like. Okay, well.
I mean, shit.
What's his problem?
Whoa.
Oh man, what a lovely view, right?
Good evening.
Oh. Hey,
Welcome to the heart and soul of Wall Market, the Honeybee Inn. Is there a honey boy or girl whose company you desire?
No.
We're here to see Andrea Rodea.
Ah, the shining star of the Honeybee Inn. Now, are you the one who made the appointment, sir? Can I have your name?
Oh, we don't have an appointment.
I see. I'm terribly sorry, sir. An appointment is required, and the earliest available slot is 3 years from now.
Jeez.
3 years?
All we want is 5 minutes. He can spare that.
I need his help for the Corneo audition.
Ooh.
Yes, well, regardless of the circumstances, you cannot meet him without an appointment.
Is there really no other way?
It is rare, but Mr. Rodea does occasionally extend invitations to individuals who catch his eye.
Jeez.
Otherwise, I'm sorry, but there really is nothing that can be done.
I guess that's that then. Oh well, let's try someone else.
Yeah. With a waiting list that long, I can't help but wonder if Andrea Rodea is part genie or something. Everyone gets a wish granted when they meet him. But yeah, 3 years is insane, and he hasn't even talked about the fees associated with it.
Oh, I wonder if my honey girl got the flowers okay.
You bet I am. This is the first time in my life sitting in the premiere section. It took me over half a year to save up for this.
Wow. I hope you enjoyed
Jeez.
the show.
So it is expensive. God darn. Alright, I guess that's 2 strikes. Okay, I hope I'm not lost. But yeah, I can't help but feel like most of the trios are purposely making it really hard to get an audition with Corneo. I mean, I wonder why they even agreed to do it in the first place. It doesn't look like they want to. So. Ah, Johnny. He strikes out at every turn, it seems.
This must be the place.
Yep, and this is Madam M's version of the Walk Market song. I kind of want to know what her full name is.
Welcome, welcome. Just the two of you? Step right up. Now then, what manner of massage do you desire?
Say what?
Is this your first time in our establishment? Mm-hmm. We are a hand massage parlor. An excess of fatigue and tension can make even the simplest task a terrible strain. It is our pleasure to relieve our patrons of that tension.
Right.
And what better way to seek relief than through the skilled ministrations of a professional? So now that we understand each other, what manner of massage do you desire?
We're not customers.
Ooh, yeah,
Then
don't
you
ever
are.
say that.
Hoping you can help us get an invite to an audition with Dawn.
For love of... Say another word and I'll shove this fan right down your throat.
Yeah, she doesn't mess around, that's for sure.
Ugh, this is the last thing I need. You're young and stupid, and I suppose that means you think I'll let you off easy. So, you want what? A favor? Well, here's the thing. This is a massage parlor, a respectable establishment. But if you don't require our services, then tell me! Is there any reason I shouldn't have you dragged outside and shot for wasting my valuable time? Well...
Man, she is a firecracker, that's for sure.
Name?
Cloud Strife.
Hand.
Huh?
Give it to me!
Jeez.
The strong, firm hands of a fighter, yet they possess a certain elegance and grace.
Right.
Okay, Cloud. Let's see what you're made of. After that, we'll talk.
Okay.
So, which course will it be?
Seeing as I have 220,000, I'm probably going to go for a luxury course. I think the course here you choose also affects the result. Luxury course favors Aerith, because Madam M will eventually go on to represent Aerith. But regardless of that, though, her character by far is the most interesting one of the trio. And I know it's part of her dress or whatever character design, but I still feel odd that she left her left shoulder exposed based on her costume anyway. It's not like I know most people would do it if you have like a tattoo you want to show up to, you know, scare off any would-be scoundrels, but she doesn't have that. Just a little odd thing I noticed is all. But anyway, luxury course it is.
Then make your way to the room in the back and wait.
Cloud?
This exclusive treatment is reserved for our most well-to-do patrons.
Oh no. God.
First, the hand cream. A generous coating for each and every one of your richly deserving fingers.
Oh God.
Let's start with the tips.
Yes.
That's
The tip.
Relax. I'm only here to help.
Yeah, just the tip, alright.
Oh, did that hurt?
No.
Then I'll move on to the base
Okay.
of the fingers. Let's see if we can't improve your circulation and get that blood flowing.
Yeah. You do that.
No, don't fight it. Stress is poison to the body. And finally, some gentle stimulation for the palm. No more than a touch.
It's gotta be the most sensuous hand massage ever.
Oh, what was that? A cry of pleasure?
Hey, Jesus.
Is this how you like it? How about this? Or maybe this?
God darn. There's gotta be some sort of violation going on right there. Jeez.
If that was to your liking, do come again.
Right.
I wonder what Aerith's thinking overhearing this, if she overheard anything.
How was it?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah.
Doesn't he look it?
You're acting weird, Cloud.
I am?
Really weird.
Oh. Seriously, I just find it odd that Madam M has such a dual-sided nature to her. Like when it comes to her customer, you know, she sounds so gentle and nice and almost seductive. But when you annoy her, she really lights up almost like a crime boss. Or gang leader.
Think you'll make a habit of it?
Sheesh.
Alright then. I think I've seen everything I need to see.
So?
Tell me what you want, and we'll take it from there.
Alright.
You're one of the trio, right? I want to get into Corneo's next audition.
And why in the world would you want to do that? Okay.
Really?
Jeez.
But you cannot go dressed like that.
Huh?
I could never send Corneo a candidate wearing such a plain-looking getup. Doing so would call my position as one of the trio into question.
Good
Is
point.
something wrong with my outfit?
Okay, I think this is also where you score points as well. I think it matter what I think will get you more points from Aerith. I think. It's alright will actually surprisingly give you more points for Tifa.
It matter what I think?
Well, I think it's pretty cool.
Look, just take it outside the parlor, would you?
Sorry, we'll stop. So, what should I do about the outfit?
You just leave that to me. I'll put you in a dress so fabulous, you'll look like a million gil. So long as you can afford it.
How much?
What I said. But don't worry. It's obvious you can't afford a dress with that kind of price tag. So
You think?
I have an idea. There's an underground coliseum in this town. Up for a fight, Cloud? Good. Because I'm getting you into that arena. If you win the tournament, I'll transform Aerith into a drop-dead gorgeous beauty.
There any prize money?
Yes, for the person who got you in. So, what do you say?
All right.
That's what I like to hear. You'll need this. They're already letting fighters inside. You should hurry. Run along.
Oh, great. But yes, first of all, I don't think any dress is worth a million gil. That's for sure. There's definitely some sort of embezzling going on here with Madam M and her prize money shenanigan. But yeah, based on how difficult that fight in the Coliseum is, I can see why a million gil is the prize money. I can see that.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Nothing good. I wouldn't expect a fair fight in this town.
Think we can win it all?
That's one thing I'm definitely sure of.
I appreciate the confidence, just don't get too cocky, okay?
Fair enough. Alright, where were we? We are going to the Coliseum. I wish there was a bench here somewhere. Is there even a bench here? Oh, do we have to pay? Oh no, wait, I know now. There's definitely a bench in the Coliseum.
Think you're too good for my butt?
Jeez.
The doors are now open for tonight's
Please enter from the right and
Please
contenders
form a
from the
line in
left.
an orderly fashion.
Hmm.
No pushing. Nothing gets the blood pumping like a Coliseum tournament.
Okay, so this is it. That path ahead, I think, is for spectators. If we want to join the tournament, we have to go down here.
What's this? You're here to compete? I hope you know you're cutting it really close. So, the two of you are a team?
Team? No, it's just me.
Yes, the two of us are a team. I need to get into that audition, but I won't let anyone else fight my battles for me. That includes you, mister.
Alright, team it is. Head to the waiting area down below.
You know, I find it very ironic. Aerith, the one who insisted Cloud be her bodyguard, also insists that he doesn't fight her battle for her, the literal one job of the bodyguard. Second, to be fair, this isn't even her fight. She's doing this to help Cloud. So from the very get-go, it's almost like she's taking over Cloud's battle for him. I just thought it was very odd, and I don't know why she feels such a strong need to fight, or, you know, to be on the front line. That's all. I just find it very, very odd how persistent she is about this. And keep in mind, this is based on the fact that she literally just met Cloud maybe like a day or two ago. It's insane the lengths she goes to, assuming she doesn't have some sort of knowledge of who Cloud is.
Down we go. So, how deep does this thing go, you think? I wonder
Deep
how
enough.
many people are fighting. Hey, you're not nervous, are you?
Nope.
Really? You're even more quiet than usual.
Just trying to focus. Like you should.
Ouch.
Hey, lovebirds, over here. In the city that never sleeps, in the paradise of debauchery and sin, of pain and pleasure, where your every desire can be indulged for the right price. To you esteemed connoisseurs of chaos and bloodshed, we bid you the warmest of welcomes. Are you sitting comfortably? For tonight, the most gruesome spectacle anywhere in Walmart or beyond shall be yours to witness. Here in the Corneo Coliseum!
Gotta hand it to them, those are very good hype men.
Tonight's grand prize is no less than 1 million gil, and there's only one way to get it. Brutalize your opponents, thoroughly and utterly, viciously, without mercy, until they vomit blood. Only the most ruthless fighters, the savages still standing here at the end, shall claim the skill and the glory. And now, the long-awaited event in which the Blood-Starved Beast will battle for your amusement is upon us!
Blood-Starved Beasts.
Shape and size will fight to the death before your very eyes! In tonight's Corneo Cup!
Well, isn't that exciting?
Wow, this place is really something.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna lower the volume of the game here a little bit. There. It was a bit too loud on my end, so hopefully that's good enough for you guys. But first, we're gonna go and bench it. And yeah, this chapter in particular, I would advise people to save as much magic points as you can for the final fight. It really helps if you know who you're fighting, of course. So, I think first match, I'm gonna go with fire here, and Aerith can get... I guess lightning is fine for Aerith. Yeah, I'm fine with the setup for now. Ooh. Yeah. Jeez. All the losers for each match ends up in here, so you could visit them and be like, but this drink, if you drink it, I think actually gift points as well.
Oh,
You again.
Ouch, what happened to your face?
I just needed a little scratch, you know? So I signed up for the preliminaries and, well, I hope you guys realize what you're getting into. I don't want to scare you, but if you can make a run for it, you should.
That actually sounds like good advice.
Cloud and Aerith, your match will begin shortly. Please make your way to the gate.
We're in way too deep to back out now.
Good point. Anyway, I think if you drink this, you get points toward Tifa. But if you don't drink it, no points either way, so I might as well drink it.
It's a gift from Don Corneo. Drink it, and they say you'll be raring to go for hours on end. If I had, maybe things would have gone differently for me. Maybe you should. It's yours if you want.
I don't think it's used for combat. That's all I have to say about that. But yeah. Let's see what it actually does.
How is it?
It's thick.
But you like it so much you couldn't possibly share, right?
What's that supposed to mean? Did she want some? Okay. Alright, let's go out there and face our first challenger.
You two ready?
Yep.
Try not to get yourselves killed.
You should worry about my opponents.
For our next match, we welcome two fighters, a young couple no less. Talking about a bad day? This is their first tournament, the bad first date, and most likely their last, inexperienced as they are. Or are they? Give it up for Cloud and Aerith!
Oh, God. Oh, there is Princess Guard right there.
Okay, now I'm mad.
Yeah, you tell her. You tell her.
We're now master of beasts. Will his pet make a meal of our two challengers before our very eyes? They've already been given their appetizer. Their hunger for flesh and fear is unquenchable. The demon dogs of hell. The sanguine stalkers.
I wish we get to pick our own team name though.
You brought animals?
First timers, huh? There's no rule that says you gotta fight man to man.
We're in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Who will prevail in this brutal contest between man and beast? This could be over in an instant, so don't even blink. Without further ado, the fourth match of the first round begins now.
Okay, I'm gonna go after this guy first. Oh wow. Okay, darn it. I missed an opportunity there. Could have countered the beast. Okay. These guys are all physical attacks, so countering them is... Oh, except that.
Anytime now.
Alright, any one of you want to attack?
I see you.
You know what, I'm gonna switch over to Aerith.
My turn?
And pray.
I'll take care of you.
Come on. Oh, come. Okay, this is annoying.
You jittery?
Can you believe it? I don't think anyone saw this coming. What a completely unexpected turn of events! And the winners of our match are Cloud and Aerith!
Yep. I'm surprised that was easier than I thought it'd be.
Well, that's one win down. Go team. What's wrong?
The rules don't make sense.
Yeah, true. But maybe it'll be better in the next match?
Nah, wouldn't bet on it. Better to expect the worst.
Well, if you go in here, you can talk to the Sanguine Stalker guy who apparently shows up for faster than you could.
Well, that was some bullshit.
And I think Johnny's gone, so...
Cloud and Aerith, your match will begin shortly.
I'll just
Please
rest
make
here.
your way to the gate.
Yep. And for this next fight, I honestly, strongly suggest equipping fire on your characters here. And instead of synergy here, it's surprising, but I'm gonna go with magnify and fire. And I'm gonna play mostly as Aerith for this next battle. I just think it's more efficient that way. Well, here's to saving and praying that this doesn't blow up in our faces.
That's what they call beginner's luck. But the next match won't be so easy. Ready to rock?
Sure.
Just remember, try not to die.
For the second match in our spectacular semifinals, fresh from their first date with death, I present the Lucky Couple! We're like unlucky for the rest of us! Give it up once again for Cloud and Aerith!
Okay, looks like we've earned their respect somewhat.
Their opponents, reapers of the scrapyard, thieves and killers through and through. Too criminal for common criminals, the worst of the worst. Ladies and gentlemen, check their pockets, because they may have already robbed you blind. The most contemptible sons of bitches this side of Walmarket, Best Badasses!
Those guys, the totally dead guys.
It's those guys.
Been fixing to beat you to your just dessert. So open wide, because we're gonna serve up a heap of helping. Hey, desserts taste like...
Oh dear.
Like justice! Like payback!
And who are these unscrupulous-looking gentlemen? It would seem that there are actually 8 members of Beck's Badasses.
Hey, that's cheating.
The only rule here is that there are no rules. Yeah!
Oh dear.
Says it's okay. You gotta suck it up.
Did not hit Brandon his approval!
This is ridiculous.
Yep, welcome to Walmarket.
The odds are overwhelmingly stacked against this. This could be a real bloodbath. So I implore you, ladies and gentlemen, don't look away, or you may miss the best part. The second match of the Corneo Cup semifinals begins now.
Okay. I'm switching over to
I'll
Aerith.
take care of them. Go on.
Ooh. Alright, punk. Time to destroy them.
Have this. I think we're almost done.
Yep.
Get fired up.
So these guys are Corneo's lackeys.
Get him. That's it.
So it looks like Corneo is literally like rigging this tournament in his favor.
Needs more magic.
Alright, let's kill them all.
Have this.
I'm waiting. Unbelievable! What the hell did I just see? It was 2 against, I don't remember how many exactly, but a lot. But somehow the winners of our match are... Once again, Cloud and Aerith!
Huh. Oh, darn it, I missed the showing of the records of wins and losses for those guys. Huh. Oh well.
That kid's really something.
Well, of course he is. I did give him a massage, you know. His palm told quite the tale. He's cheated death more than a few times.
So have half the people in this town. Anyway, we're both still alive. Call it.
There you go again. One of these days, your luck is going to run out.
Sounds like these two have quite the history together.
Maybe I'll land in your parlor once more.
Ooh.
That is one mistake I will never repeat.
A mistake or a beautiful dream, I wonder.
You gotta admit, Andy, the way he moves is totally amazing. Andy!
Jeez, what's with these close-up on the lips?
Next up, the big finale.
Yeah.
Match will begin shortly. Please make your way to the gate.
Interesting. You know, it seems like I'm experiencing some sort of a delay here for some reason. Looks like a very unstable internet connection, so I'll at least beat this final challenge before I temporarily diagnose my streaming issue here. But yeah, I'll try and finish this final battle here, and temporarily take a break to fix the, see if I can fix the frame rate issue on my end here before I continue on to the main finale.
Man, you proved me wrong. You guys are pretty good. It's the final match. You good to go?
Yep, why not?
I've got a lot of money riding on you two. Win it for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time together is almost over. Tonight's thrilling Tornado Cup, filled with unprecedented upsets and drama, has only one match to go! We know. We're just as disappointed as you are. But ladies and gentlemen, all good things must come to an end. So let's celebrate by getting so damn loud, they'll hear us up on the plate! Yeah! Come on! Once more, the sweethearts who've surprised us with upset after spectacular upset. The power couple with the boundless love for bloodshed.
Jeez.
The champions of Madam M, Cloud, and Aerith!
Yep. They're really good hype man. I gotta hand him that at least.
Yeah! Come on now! Come on! You can do better than that! And now, 5-time winners of the Tornado Cup! Murder machines with countless kills to their name! Along with a handful of aimings! The deadly duo that takes out the trash with a vengeance! The Electric Executioners! Chocobo Sam's champions!
Great.
And sweeping! Come on now!
Robots?
More like
Yep.
Shinra armor.
It's more like cheating,
like
right?
cheating.
Knew it.
Who will walk away with the 1 million guild prize? Get ready for a fight guaranteed to go down in history! The final match of the Tornado Cup begins now!
So, it is a 1 million guild prize. Huh. I thought that was an exaggeration. Personally, I want to get rid of Sweepy first. He seems like more trouble. Ooh, god darn. Come on. And that's how you deal with Sweepy. Okay. Let's go disorder on this guy. Focus thrust. And then another focus thrust. That's the end for you.
I can't believe it! And the winners of the Corneo Cup, the deadly and dynamic duo, Cloud and Aerith!
Jeez.
My condolences. Oh, you're taking this rather well. I was looking forward to a little temper tantrum.
When you bet it all on a toss, sometimes you get burned by Lady Luck. Every coin has two sides.
You're right, of course, even if they are both the same.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't mind losing to her.
And now, I believe I have a prize to collect.
Sorry, the madam will have to wait. The Don's demanding that we tack on one more match, it seems.
What?
If they win out,
yep,
then you get paid in full.
Now hold on just a goddamn minute.
His call, not mine.
Yeah, that's a low move
Now
right
that
there.
that's over, we can go save Tifa.
So we'll head back to Madame M's, get you changed, and then it's off to Corneo's.
Right.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you still have one fight left.
What do you mean?
The crowd loved your show a little too much. People were placing hefty bets, much heftier than you can possibly imagine. Corneo's going to milk this for as much as he can.
Meaning what?
You face and defeat Corneo's fighter of choice, and only then will you be declared winners of the tournament.
Hey, that wasn't the deal.
Don't you think I know that?
No kidding.
You greedy bastard! Scum-sucking piece of shit-festering asshole!
She'd give Barrett a run for his swearing money.
But that's the way it is. Corneo's the one who makes the rules around here. But if you win this match, Corneo will have to accept your victory. And the crowd will make sure he does.
So this is the last one?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, that's what I'd say too. Ah, darn. But yes, this is, I think, one of, if not the most challenging boss fight of this game. For sure. You know, obviously not including the super bosses, which are just intentionally designed to be tough. I should say the toughest main quest boss. Unavoidable boss. Okay. For this fight, we're gonna make sure I'm not sure if synergy is a good idea for this particular boss fight, to be honest. I'm not even sure elemental is a good idea for this particular fight as well. You don't want to accidentally heal your opponent. Poison, though, I think is very good for this next boss because he looks mechanical, but he's definitely not. Okay. So instead of luck up, I'm gonna equip this guy with, and I don't think I want elemental either, so there we go. So we have lightning. I think I'll give him lightning and wind. Or maybe in ice. You know what? I'll give him lightning, ice, and fire. You know what? I'll just give him lightning and ice, and then I'll have steady block or something like that. see, where are you? Steadfast block, that's what I'm looking for. So Cloud has 2 of the elements, ice and lightning. So we have fire and wind that we want Aerith to have. Aerith can have wind. I think I'll put fire in here too. Not sure I want synergy. Wonder what other spell I can equip here. Maybe instead of synergy, I'll give her a steadfast block. You might need that for sure. Alright, let's save here before the next boss. Alright. Make sure hit point is all maxed up and we can head on in.
Go on now. That prize money is going to pay for your dress.
It makes me wonder how much money it takes for Madame M to get us into this battle. Well, I wonder if there's some sort of entry fees.
I've been working here a long time, but this has never happened before. It's gonna be one hell of a match.
You know it.
Well then, you sure fixed my wagon.
Fixing your wagon, eh?